priority again. It is shifting towards their location. LOA and PLMTV, they do take point in front, and they might end up making contact with Onamo, who ambushes PLMTV and brings the number of Laos down again. Thailand springs into action as PLMTV gets removed from the fight. Copper and Egypt does get down low. LO8 with a knock onto Copper. They still need the confirmation, and Copper is still yet around. LO8 finally finds it, but an instant exchange for both teams, 2-2.
Kainoi and LO8 need to make it work. HB1 has been taken down. Onamo right now, almost a 1v1, but no! Onamo managed to go for the clutch, and that is 4 points for Thailand, leaving Laos with a donut.
And that's his ninja way. Date bayo, Onamo. A 3-0 deathless. So, well, not two. He's 2-1 so far in this series, this match. Obviously, in terms of elimination counts, he's the lowest on his entire team, but when push comes to shove, he got that MC plot armor energy to really win out against Laos, which in that situation felt like it was beneficial for the Laos teams. They had the numbers, they had the health bars, but they just could not close out the round.
Yeah, the thing is, the Blues also closing in, and that is what changed the tide for Thailand. I mean, the additional damage plus a knockdown on one or a takedown on one, that will really help you on that situation. But for Thailand right now, they are just playing around, finding a good rotation, finding a good position to just chase against. But Onamo being the bait at this point, pulling in 3 players, will they be able to go in for a takedown? Alok has been triggered, but not so much of engagement happening, waiting for the Blues to close in, probably take advantage of that once again.
I just saw the comments. Someone called Madara Uchiha is in the chat. Okay, I think all these characters are starting to show up in the live stream. But Thailand now going for a wraparound once more. Like, if we just look at the radar itself, Laos, they are not getting enough ground for themselves, and that in of itself is a disadvantage, right? You want to have space to navigate, but I guess with the circle closing in, Laos, they're comfortable holding this area for now. And now another attempt to break through from Thailand. Onamo leading the charge, but those blue walls are making it really, really hard.
Yeah, it's very difficult right now, especially with the compound covering it. So there's not so much of a rotation that you can do. PLMTV is down. Archer is also being taken down. Ratchamong eliminated, and we are left with only one. There goes 5 points for Thailand. Laos being left behind. Only LO8 as well as Ratchamong is putting in on all those KDs, and we'll have to see Kainoi as well as PLMTV to move up, but it's tough, especially with all those glue walls blocking your way, and if you're not used on the CQZs, then that would be the loss of this game.
Yeah, once more is Onamo and Copper with the backstab. So final round of this map number 1 before we come to a conclusion, at least for this map win. And I think for Laos, gotta start thinking about how to really drag this back, because Thailand, they are so far ahead. They have so much leeway to work with, and the all the compounds we play like here at Peak, this is not gonna be the best and most comfortable area for Laos to work with.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, apart from not having any movement or space to move, the glue walls makes it a trouble. And once that blue closes in, it would be more troublesome. And we're seeing Onamo and Copper, as you did mention, for backstab, and they are already slowly creeping in. And with Copper alone, that can get a knockdown, that would be very, very crucial for Laos to take down, or to take them down, be able to take the lead at this point.
And another jump spot on LO8. A good opener as IJ removed from the fight before it even began. Laos pushed themselves in a position once more, just like I believe round number 3, where they had a numbers advantage. MTV ambushed by Onamo again, as Onamo gives him a knuckle sandwich to even out the playing field. It's down to the 3v3.
I was saying, I mean, Onamo is using a silent jutsu. He's just staying in one corner, waiting for the opportunity, similar to what we've seen in the beginning, and he just goes for the takedown. Now, it's a 3v3 situation right now. Kainoi has been received a little bit of damage, and Onamo will try to go and push through. The shift, though, is favoring Thailand, and the glue walls might help them just trap Laos at this point. Otherwise, they might go, or on the other hand, they might just go in for the flank. But again, this zone will definitely hurt. So hopefully they can open up that middle of peak and get outside of the compound.
They already lost like half their health bars just to the blue zone alone, and now Thailand is just gonna try to hold them back. Look at where Copper is almost getting a jump shot onto the Laos players. Doesn't get the damage in just yet, but Copper, he is still playing in this corner, and once
rõ ràng là chúng ta không thể nào mà đánh giá cao kỹ năng của những người anh em Lào được. Đây là điều mà tôi đã nhận định ngay ban đầu rồi các bạn. Và tất nhiên là tôi đã bảo là trận Việt Nam và Indonesia sẽ là trận chung kết sớm. Chỉ cần Việt Nam và Team Am4 của Việt Nam mà thắng Indonesia là Team Am4 sẽ có chiếc cúp vô địch đầu tiên trong giải tự chiến thế giới luôn. Rõ ràng. Anh em Lào hôm qua tôi đã coi rồi anh em ơi, tôi đã coi rồi. Nói ra thì nhiều bạn lại nghĩ tôi nói
Xin lỗi, chúng tôi đi